I've protected it. You told me this is more important to you than your own life. Alright, weebs and weebettes. Yes, I'm sticking with this. Welcome to another video. Today I'll be trying a new type of video. A video I'm going to call a deep dive. A deep dive is where I'll basically just go into a specific character or show or something anime related and just make the video specifically about them. And then I'll put my own opinions where they fit. This first video is going to be about Zenitsu from Demon Slayer, or Kimetsu no Yaiba. I'm going to call it Demon Slayer because it's simpler for me. And this character was recommended to me by a friend of mine because I needed a character and she was willing to help out. Zenitsu Agatsuma is a Demon Slayer from the Demon Slayer Corps. He is a companion of Tanjiro and Inosuke, and one of the main protagonists of Demon Slayer. Zenitsu is a 16-year-old boy with short hair ranging from yellow to dark orange. He weighs 128 pounds, is about 5'4". He's not the biggest build. His hair was originally black, but he was struck by lightning while training, and the hair changed color because anime. I think the thunder breathing form is one of the coolest forms that has been seen in the show so far. It has that stereotypical sword maneuver where they barely pull it out an inch and they kill whatever is in front of them, and I love it. One of the best stereotypes in anime. And plus it has that a nice sound to it whenever he uses it. And the animation behind it is just it is crisp. I love it. Originally, when Zenitsu was introduced in episode 4 of the anime, I hated his character. When he was trying to get that one girl to marry him, he came off as such a whiny little bitch who seemed like he became a demon slayer to get girls and nothing else. But as the series went on, he grew on me. The moment I realized, I was like, oh shit, he might be an interesting character, was when he demonstrated his breathing style against the tongue demon in the house that could change and flip around and all that sort of shit. And Zenitsu appears to be a coward and doesn't have that much self-esteem, believing he couldn't slay the demon mentioned previously, thinking it was the kid he was protecting, Shuichi. I think that's his name. Even though Shuichi is a small child. Zenitsu lives in a state of fearfulness. He cries and runs away at the slightest signal of danger. Although he has these character flaws, and I call them flaws, he wants to live up to the expectations others have of him, and I can respect that. Although Zenitsu is very scared, he doesn't want to let those around him down, and wants to meet their expectations they have on him. I can relate to that in real life by wanting to let my coaches or teammates down when I played football by messing up on a play or not doing my job correctly. That's one way I can relate to Zenitsu as a character. But moving on, Zenitsu has a natural heightened sense of hearing, allowing him to detect danger from even the quietest of noises. But when he becomes a monster, quote unquote, is when he falls asleep or becomes unconscious. When he is unconscious, he unleashes his true potential. He uses his thunder breathing first form called Thunderclap and Flash, which during training, that's all he trained to do because he couldn't do any of the other techniques. There are 6 forms overall to the thunder breathing style, but Zenitsu has honed his ability on that one technique to where he can dash up to 8 times with just one use of the technique. And he shoved this off when he went up against that spider demon. Also during the mountain arc, I forgot the name of the mountain, forgive me. He was actually poisoned by that spider demon he killed and was dying and turning into a spider before Shinobu, the insect pillar, saved him. God, that sounds like a horrible way to go. Zenitsu learned the thunder breathing technique by the former Thunder Hashira Jigoro Kuwajima. Probably butchered that, don't care. But the technique increases the strength and agility to equal a demon. There are 6 forms, but Zenitsu could only learn the first form, which is said to be the basis for the others, but yet he honed onto it to where he could fight against several strong demons. Overall, I love Zenitsu as a character. He may be a massive simp, and I mean massive simp for any female, especially Nezuko, but his heart is in the right place, and I can respect him for that. I really like Zenitsu as a character. He stands out from the others and has his place in the show. I love how his character has developed so far, even though it hasn't been too much into the show, and there's more manga that goes into it, but we're not talking about that. But anyway, this is the end of the video. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe if you are new. If you want me to do more of this type of video, let me know. And if you have any suggestions on what character or show you want me to do, leave it in the comments below. I'm down to do anything. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you later, Spice Cowboy.